What's going on, YouTube? Happy Thursday. I'm going to get right into this video so you can see exactly what I'm about to talk about. If I can do it, you can do it. You know, I am by no means an expert in finance. The only thing I am is a guy that works hard at it. And what do I mean by that? My schedule is, I used to try to wake up early in the morning, and I was doing that until just recently, and then I said, you know what? That's not my schedule. So my wife goes to the gym now about 7 in the morning, whatever, she does that. And then I get up around 9. But I don't go to bed till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Why? Because I'm up reading. I'm watching videos on inspirational, on self-help topics. I'm always flooding my brain with knowledge of different things that are going on. It's one of the things I love. Wasn't really an easy one. It was one of those things that I had to do. And you may ask, what do you mean you had to do? See, I wasn't a great employee, and I wasn't a great military soldier for a couple of reasons. Well, for one main reason. Those of you who know me know I have ADD and things like that. But things to me never come easy. You know, I've asked myself, and I've seen other people's lives, I'm like, man, it looks like things to those guys come so easy. But for me, it was never handed out to me. And I think that's one of the biggest blessings I've had in my life. That nothing ever came to me easy. I always had to work harder than the other person. Even today, I'm reading this book here. It's called The Millionaire Teacher. You know? Great book, by the way. And I'm talking to my wife, and I say, hey, they have this one part on here, whatever. Just read it real quick. And before I know it, my wife was turning the page. And I'm like, you've already read that and understood that thing? She said, yeah. And then she started to tell me about another part in the book. And I said, no, don't tell me. Because sometimes when I read, I get a headache. And the reason why I get a headache is because I have to read a line, then go back and reread a line. I have to read 2 lines and go back and reread the 2 lines, then the other lines. It takes me forever to read 1 page. And then I've started listening to audiobooks. So my process of gaining information, when you hear me talk about a book, I probably would have to read that book at least 3 times in order for me to understand that book. And that's because the ADD, the thoughts in my head and things like that. And I'm not making excuses, but what I'm saying is there is some of you out there right now who get it and who get it quickly, but you're not using that ability to better yourself. I've had people on this channel that ask me question upon question upon question, and they never change. They keep asking me the same questions as if like something I'm going to say is going to make them go out there and do it. We've rehashed this thing over and over and over again, and like, look, you have a great idea, execute it. Right? We all are dealt different cards in life, and the cards that I'm dealt is that, Abdul, if you're going to get success, you're going to have to work your butt off, because it's not going to come easy to me. I wasn't blessed with the silver spoon in my mouth. So there are some of you out there right now who are thinking, I just can't do it. I watch these videos every day. My income's not changing. I just can't do it. Take small steps. Do one thing. If there's something right now that you've been asking yourself and been telling yourself that you want to do, I want you to do this tomorrow. Take 1 step. Let's say the thing that you want to do is open a business, right? What's the first step you can take? Go down to your local city hall and tell them right away, look, I know nothing about business. All I want to do right now is to file a business application. to open a business in my city and state, right? Just do that. Even if you don't even have a business idea, just do that. Take the first step. Then the next day, take another step. And before you know it, you'll be up and going. Because guys, I'm telling you right now, you're not looking at, the next Facebook owner or anything like that. You're not looking at that guy. You're looking at a guy that has to struggle. A lot of my businesses are kind of like a Sanford & Son business. Remember Sanford & Son, the junkyard guy? That's what my businesses look like. They're 6 figures, and I have to do it my way. And I know that if I'm blessed with life, I will eventually get where I need to go, because I'm already putting the principles that I've read in books where I have to read 3 times. I'm putting those principles to work. And you can do the same thing. So I wanted to share that with you guys today, to say, look, if I can do it, you can do it. So thank you guys for watching the channel. Please subscribe. And until next time, signing off.